Okay, so today I want to look at an old strategy that is, or it was, very simple, very crude, set and forget, and somehow when you look at a chart, it creates profit. So that's interesting. Today I'm looking at the platform CTrader over here, or it's over here for you because it's the other side. And I have put on the chart the blue line. It's a weighted moving average set to close, shifted 3, and it's at 20 bars. This other line is also a weighted moving average. It's a darker color, and I mean to show you that it will move slower because it's darker. It's set to 50, no shift, and yeah. And this is the USD yen. I've set it to a tick chart of 1000 right now. And although I trade this pair, on an hourly chart. And if you know anything about bars structure, a tick chart will display the same price that we see over here, but it will not display exactly the same price formations as an hourly or an on time-based chart. Right, so this is a tick-based chart. It's set to 1000 right now. So what I will do, this is today's price. I will backpedal the price for quite a bit, and then after that I will change the volume setting. So right now we see here 383 counting down. It has to count down from 1000 to 0, and then a bar is created. Right now it looks like this. So let's try that. So I'm making it go backwards. This is mostly to show you that I don't really know what the chart looks like. I don't know really, although I see it scroll right now. I usually do it like this. And then, okay, let's stop here. So this system, we see only this information right now. This could be today. This could be 3 years ago. I see that it's the 16th of August, so that's probably this year. That doesn't matter though. This could be any symbol. This could be any time, anything. Anyway, right. So what do we have here? We have price going down, right? We have price stopping here for some reason, and we have price turning upwards. Looks like, if we count this move, this looks like 60, maybe. It's not 50% move, but maybe it's 60, depending on which side you count it on. And yeah, so what is the deal with this system? So it's a price action based system where if I place a trade, I will have a set stop, a fixed stop that is predetermined, and I will have a fixed take profit. And we could make it more complicated, but that's not what I'm going to do today. So today I just want to do it like this. So to see if it will create profit or not. This is, you understand, this is very, very crude. A machine could do this. That's not what I'm doing today though either. Okay, so tick chart, 1000 ticks. You can't see the menu, I know. I'm only showing the application, not menus. But let's set it to 100 ticks. So we see the number changed here to 100. Okay, I see the scale changed as well. Let's just go back all the way. Where's the scale? I have no idea what just happened, right? That was not too planned. Maybe that's a good thing. Right. Okay, so let's just scroll, and I really have no idea what's going on the chart. Just something is blurring past, right? This is just to make me confused. I should not know what the price or the bars are going to do, right? So this this method that I'm showing you right here. So we can stop here. This method that I'm showing you right here is something that me and a few of my friends used to do a few years ago, and I just call it trading training. And I used to challenge them, or we challenge each other, of course. And the challenge was, I will let you pick currency or stock or index. Basically, you pick the chart, I'll pick the time, meaning day chart, weekly, hourly, minute, whatever. And if we are 2 people, we can do that. And if we are 3 people, we will get into an argument, and then we will start to select something in particular. But the idea is we randomize it. We have no idea what's going to happen. I mean, I could be looking at a chart of crazy. I don't know what it is. And then we try to make profit with it. Today, I'm using this method to see if the old crude trading method will create profits. So I'm not too sure about this currently as we begin, because the price has fallen down, right? We have the faster line here and the slower line here. So the point is, the idea with the trading system is, between the lines at the levels, we trade it in the correct direction. So an example would be Fibonacci tool, like this, right? And I have pre-prepared the tool, right? So let's say I would short it here, because in between the lines, and I think, yeah, it respects previous level, and maybe stop is here, maybe stop is here, or okay, so maybe stop is right here, and I predetermined 1, 2, 261, right? So in this case, in this example, the trade works. In this case, I don't think it qualifies as a trade, but it would probably create something as well. So anyway, here. Now we have a pin, another maybe a pin, a sort of a reverse harami with this red and the green, and then we have a power symbol with the engulfing. So I'm a bit reluctant. I'm not sure. This, I don't think this will go up, but the system pretty much tells me there should be a short trade here. So let's put on the short trade. And this is the process of the trader training, right? I may think something, I may guess, all right. In the end, I follow my rules, but usually I think one or the other way, and I'm not always right. I'm quite often wrong, in fact. But the funny thing is, and I hope to be able to show you today, that the funny thing is, with enough trades, with enough screen time looking at the bars, profits will be generated. Right, so, okay, I'll leave that, but right now, so the red bar is the most prominent to me, and I think that, yeah, okay, so maybe it's a bit low, maybe like this. So I guess 261 is a nice target. So I'm just going to use, because it's a C-Trader application, I'm just going to use the arrow keys to step once, and we're out. So we're dead. I'm just going to, okay, before we do this, right, I'm just going to measure how much that would be from this to here. So it's for, let's say, 5 pips. I will give myself a disadvantage and just put that on the screen. Just put it here, right? And now, so now we have this number. Let's just go to the side one more time. It goes up, okay. So here's the first warning sign, right? It doesn't follow any system. Some people will probably short that. Personally, I would lock it because 1, 2, and power up with the reverse sign to lock. Now, so, and another sign of indecision or balance. And do we have a power sound down? Yes, we have a power down here. Of course we have. So this, many will probably short this, and for the rules of the system, we have to wait for the lines to align. So let's go a bit to the side and let's see what it does. Okay, it's above, so it would be a loss anyway. Right, we are there. I can make this a bit smaller for you. Let's see. Right, so this is a long trade, right? We have the pin, we have some level, we have some kind of equality. Maybe we can stand on this. Let's see. So we are from here to here, yeah. 261. Oh, maybe here. It's the risk to reward is worse than previous trade, but let's see what we get. It's dead again. Okay, let's see. From here to here. Okay, so it's 6. So. Oh. Start moving it a bit so it doesn't take up too much space. Right, easier to see this way. Let's go. And I know many of you will probably say that, yeah, sure. If the price market is going to the side, then if we use crossover line strategy, then we will get a lot of chop, and that is something that we are seeing right here. Yeah, then again, when the market gets into a trend, we start to get back what we lost. So that's the general idea. Let's see what we get. So the lines are not in order. That's not really a good place to put a short, because the risk to reward would be very poor. And indecision a bit higher. Now we're talking. So it's maybe a bit hard to see, but maybe this up to here a bit more. Yeah, you see, little bit like this. So 261. So actually, I think this is decent. We should go for this level here. So let's see. We have 7 up and we have 20 down. Let's see what happens. Yeah. All right. And go down. There will be a lot of clicking. Now you see, actually, have a look at this. This harami formation here. I'm getting confused because, yeah. This harami formation here means that the power going down has stopped. And that is understandable because we had power up here at the previous level and now we have a stop here. So I guess, I suppose, if we break this, we may reach this here. Let's see. Triple doji, of course. I'm not too confident now. Yeah. Oh, we broke it. Let's see what happens. Come on. Did we actually hit that level? Nope, we didn't. Well, we have to reach it. Let's see if I can just draw a line like this. Right, let's see. If this goes all the way to the stop, I'm gonna laugh. All right. So at this point, I would like to add another trade. Not here, but these two together. Sort of a spinning top, maybe a better example, but also together they form kind of a harami. And for the price move like this, we have energy here, up, indecision here. So this was apparently strong. Now, short from this lower level, maybe here to up here. Yeah, okay, maybe like this. Right, back to this level, another short. Let's see what happens. I would like to lock that, but that's not part of the strategy. Yeah, definitely. Look, but still, rejection with the pin here. Huge pin rejection. Let's hope we can go down. That's no good. Better. Okay, we're back. We are back. Come on. Make up your mind. I'm on nails here. Oh yeah, this is going to break so hard. This is gonna break. Oof, yeah, and we are out. Right. Let's see. 4.7. Okay. Let's make it 5. It's easier to count. Let's move this. Right. Oh, so we still have this short going. I would like to add a long here. Maybe. Let's see if it's decent enough. Maybe here. Yeah. 261. I want this as target. Let's see what happens. I start to see a problem here. I have to make this one longer. Wait. Hey. Whoa. Hey, what's happening? Okay. We hit the target for this one, and that was 20, right? Let's go back. From here, right? Let's see. So here to here, 19.9. That's 20 in my book. Right, let's do this. And we can clean up some lines. We don't need this line anymore. No, select nothing, like this. Right, now we can go back to the thing. Right. So it's in between the lines, that's the idea, right? We are out here. This one is out. Doesn't look too good for the strategy today. Maybe I should have just aimed for 1-to-1, 1 versus 3 risk reward. So 1 down, 3 up. Maybe it's just flat. Or maybe this section of price needs just pure price action. I'm not sure. 4.3. Make it 5. Doesn't look too good so far. This is horrible. Right. I would like to just zoom out, but that's cheating, right? We can't do that. This is just pure chop. Pure chop. We have to. That's outside of the lines. I would like to short that. Yeah, and I would probably lock it there. There we go. Yeah, no comment. So we are going down. Here we go. We start to do something. So we pretty much broke this one. We went down. So this was something before. Yeah. Let's see what we have now. Maybe we come back to that area. And you see price is starting to create this thing. And maybe we will add a short here. Currently there's not enough risk to reward. Let's see what we get. Maybe this. Maybe I'm too zoomed in. Oh, let's find out. One area up, new area down. This is now strong. So it takes me like 5 seconds to draw it on the chart, but in my mind it's like this. So again, same thing. The new low, touched it. This is now strong. Or it was strong, so it's something to be used, right? There we go. So that is, this is so tiny. I mean, we can't, can we even trade with this? We have like 7 up. What do we have? 6 down. It's a reverse risk to reward. Oh well, there's no rule for that in this system or in this test of the system currently. So let's just go with it like this. Yeah, we will have to go here for the target. Let's see what we get. Come on. Ooh, 3 of these, we are so going back up. Oh, whenever you see this, when you see 3 dojis in a row, maybe you should ask yourself, okay, price has been moving in one direction and now we have 3 dojis. So much of the center of price has moved to another level. Because if there was strength in either direction, we would have something that looked like this. Right, so I think this is going up and we're out. Maybe we can, oh, maybe we actually hit that. That's nice. So, as I said in the beginning, sometimes I'm right, sometimes I'm wrong. It doesn't matter here though. We are just testing if this crazy system thing actually does work. Let's make it a bit smaller. Yeah, right. +6. Let's see. We have to go in between the lines. That's the idea. I would short that. Yeah, I think I would. And I will lock it for this small pin. And I know this is for regular trading. This is way too zoomed in. We don't see the entire picture. But if I don't zoom it in, it doesn't look good to display for others on YouTube, for example. So, wow, that's a lot of indecision. It looks like price has been stuck in some kind of a range. I'm not sure why, but if we take a look at the spikes on the lower side are larger, and they touch the level more often. And that tells me that the price tries to get there and then comes back up again. So I would probably look for a long here. Yeah. Very flat, very flat. There's no trading that. We need some kind of movement. Oh no, now we're talking. Yeah. And if I was long, I would lock on that. And when I talk about locking trades, it's like if I entered here, now it's not part of the system, right? But if I entered here, so when I see this formation, I would move the stop to either +1 and leave it, or depending on how the particular account is set up, I would move the stop to 0, meaning entry price, and I would take maybe 10% of the position off, giving me, in this case, 5 pips here, but take into consideration there's also 5 pips down. So if I take 10% off, it's half a pip of leverage versus the trade. It gave me, it's pretty much a free trade. And I know we can gap down and stuff, but I'm not going to go into that today. So that's not part of the system. Yeah, that's why. Okay, very, very flat action here. And down. This is something I like. I like it. All right, we start to go down. Great, great. New low, big spike, previous level. So let's outline this. So I will outline like this. Just, yeah. So I can see it easier. And I will outline this as well. Right, let's see if we can do something with this. Oh, I just have to change this around. Yeah, let me just check some of my actual accounts. Yeah, we have to lock this. Sorry people, I'm not sending that out today because I'm trying to create a video today to display my thought patterns, right? I think, you know, people, we trade the market, right? And many of us have an innate ability to create profits. You have the knowledge, you have the ability, but not all have maybe the know-how, how to do it, the persistence, and some are not stubborn enough, and some people don't have the mentality to do it, or to stay with the market for enough time to see, to learn the patterns, to see, understand how the market moves. So that's just gonna check some things here. Yeah, wow, great stuff. It's all good. Back to this thing. Great. Right. We don't need this. So as I was saying, we have two levels here and here. And can we go lower? Great. Movement is good. Okay. It's a bit low for the doji pin thing combination, so I don't like to trade that, but maybe it will work anyway. There we go. Now that is a proper move. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no real price action signal right there, so. Okay, so this is very ugly, but this is a test of the system to see what it can do. So let's just go with it. Yeah. Here, let's have this as a target. I'm not sure. Let's just yeah. We'll draw it out later if we go further. Yeah. Harami, I would for sure lock this. And a doji and another spin, so the power is turning to the upside. Right? Yet another. But I would say price did not hit the target just yet. But this is a test of the system, not my decisions for each particular trade. Although that might have been an improvement to the system in this case. There we go. So from here to here we have 14. Nice. Right. Let's make it more thin. We don't need that anymore. We don't need this. And let's outline a previous level, because this was obviously not that obvious, but it was broken. So pretty much here. And this was a top, because we had the power here to go all the way down to a similar level that we reached previously. So that means that this was something that was important. Now we're starting to see nice spread of the lines, right? So that's the thing with these mechanical systems. If I just provide the rules, this is what you should do. It's very, very crude, very basic, very simple. It may not be as obvious what to use it for, because if we look at this part, I'm sure some people with the predefined rules that I set forward, that I put forward, will try to attempt to trade something here. Everybody else that actually trades and looks at this would probably not do anything about this. This is just too much chop. I mean, it's pure sideways action. This, however, is movement, and this spread between the lines is nice. And that I can't really quantify in rules that easily. So come on, get back in the zone. I'll go past. Notice when the bar stopped. Here. Right. See this level. I would love to point with my arm like this, but it's reverse for you. So anyway, so it stopped exactly there. I wonder why. I wonder why it's at the base. Right. Let's see. Yes. As you see, a red bar. Strange how that works. So these, I mean, the 4 bars here, the 3, the 4, these 5, I'm sure on another time frame, on another formation, it's probably an harami, but here it's not. Here is no, not much. Right, another one. Notice though, this very insignificant and small engulfing formation is at the level, but it's outside of the lines, so it goes against the system rules. Perhaps I would short it, but it's a bit, the risk to reward is not there really. So there should be a filter to this system where if we can't get back 2 versus the 1 we risk or more, then we shouldn't use it. But for this test, I don't incorporate that. I think in the original post I made I posted about this sort of system a few years back on trading forum. And I think there was a rule actually that at least 3 for 1. Yeah. So let's move to the side a bit, and it failed. Yeah, whatever. And we go up, and so you see, this is funny. Power down and the pin after. It's not the correct order of these, so I don't like it. But I can show you on another chart. This often, yeah, I'll show it later. Yeah, now we're back. And straight down. Interesting. So it's a bit too close, it's a bit too cramped up, but the top of this aligns with the bottom of this, probably. On another time frame, it would look nice, but here it's a bit pressed together like this. So we went straight down, outside of the lines, and a break. So Harami pause here. So what can we do with this? So price was here, went up, moved here a little bit, it came up to a higher level because, yeah, okay. Meaning this was something that was used before. So if we are trading long from Harami, which I don't do, because Harami is a breaking formation, it's not a power formation. It would be something like this. So let's put that here. And let's have this as a target, like this thick top bars. So maybe 270% or something. Yeah, let's see what happens. And we go up and there, and we go. This is not going anywhere good. And probably the next bar is a pin here. Pin, reverse, and we hit it. Let's find out. Not yet. Wait for it. There we go. Oh, this doesn't take me out though. Still not there. Still not. Oh, come on. It's nice if it works, right? Although this is a demonstration to see if we can do something with the system. Right. So now it's better. This is more of what I like to see. So this is more of a rejection type of formation. When you look at charts for a very long time, many charts for many years. And it's 2021. Almost 10 years for me in the markets now, and many charts. When you look at it for a long time, this is more of a removal of force combined with a rejection pattern. And the patterns are only interesting at the edges of price areas. I mean, where at a certain place in price, the pattern is interesting. Compare this to the engulfing pattern, that where you see the green bar is much bigger than the red and it engulfs it, right? This is a power pattern. So that's what I want to see. I want to see a break and then power after. And that's what I was talking about here before. Here we have power and then rejection. That's the wrong combination, although both of them point to the downside. So let's see if we go up or if this thing turns it around for us. Should we short that? No, there's no. Yeah, another Harami, another break up. It's not going very fast, is it? Oh, I bet we touch this now. Let's see. No. And we are up. Another Harami. So if I was trading price action here, I would definitely for sure lock it, because we have this I don't like. These two, second time, I don't like. These spinning top kind of things, and then a Harami. I mean, I don't want to be long there. At least lock, yeah? Let's see. We go up, we go up. Where is the... thing. Yeah, so we need to hit that if we're going to go. And yeah, I don't want to go short on Harami. I think also remember the original post of this system was we were supposed to trade pin bars to enter. That was pretty much it. Only pin bar. And I think the topic was trading the pin bar or something, or trading. No, that was in a video. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's see where we go. Break, Harami break for lock. Yeah, we go up. Did we touch it? No, we definitely touched that. So we ended up on the top side for this one. So we are here to here. We are, let's, I don't know, 10? Yeah, whatever. It's not super scientific. 11 it is. Nothing spectacular. Now let's move it up a bit faster. Yeah. Here we see. Do you see it? In these few bars. This formation has a name that I forgot, but this is indecision. Rejection, power down, Harami, move down to the level, and if we go up here and get collect force, we may as well go back and hit this. 110.7. If we get rejection. Yes. Pretty much, yeah. So now this is another entry for us. Yeah, because we have the level. You see it from the previous trade. Let's remove it by the way. And where should the stop go? So like I said, I would like it here, and wow, that's the risk to return is just bad. Oh well. So this previous level. Let's use this. Let's use this high as a target for 10, looks like. Let's use this. Let's see what happens. Still not there. Yeah. There we go. And that is another 12. Oh, that was actually reverse risk to reward. Wow. So minus 13 on that one. Right. So I think it's time, because I could sit here for hours and do this, but let's so you basically understand how this works, and have a go for yourself. If you watch the video, if you think this is a bad idea, good idea, just try it and see what works. But remember, I think there should be like at least one rule. We enter on engulfing bars, pin bars. We do not enter on Harami. We do not enter on speeding top or dojis. Trades are at levels, and trades are in the direction of the lines. They do not have to be at between the lines, but at the levels. Those pretty much are the rules. Yes, and the risk to reward I mentioned. So 1 to 3, unless there is an obvious level, just put it somewhere in the air where you don't see a level. Just put 1 to 3 if you don't see it, and have a go. And just like me, just scroll one bar at a time. If you are using MetaTrader 4, you can press the button F12 to step to the side. On CTrader, if you press that button, it maximizes the chart on the screen, and so it's a different function. Right. So let's just quickly summarize what we have here. So I'll just go like this. Oh, yeah. Right. So let's go back. What do we have? Do I have a nice calculator? I can let me quickly find a calculator. Right. Window calculator. Did I add that? Yep. Calculator. Okay. It's very huge. Let me sort it out. Alright. There we go. Easy enough. Yeah. So let's put this here. I think we started off, yeah, we started here, right? So we started -5. And then we have a -6 and +20, right? And then there's -5 again, right? And then there's another -5. So we are at -1. And then we have this +6. And then what did we get? Oh, there was a +14. That's nice. +11. And then there's a -13. Total of 17, and that's pretty much it. So we ended up on top for this segment. I think with the addition of the rules, Harami spinning top entry 1 to 3 at least, or definite level, trades only at price action levels, set and forget. I think that would improve the system again. This is a weighted 50 and this is a weighted 20. This one is set to close and shifted 3, and this one is a 50 shifted 0. Also a weighted moving average. Doesn't matter too much, but 20 and 50 is often a nice number. Other numbers pretty cool, or like I think 8 and 20, or 50 and 200. But yeah, so yeah, if you like it, have a go at it. If you have some profits with the system, yeah, let me know what you think. That's it for today.